Welcome.
Welcome to what, buddy? What is this? What are we doing? Welcome to Smokey and the Snobby. God.
Hey,
what's going on?
we missed another week.
Mesdames et messieurs, welcome to another episode of Smokey and the Snobby. It's okay. We missed another
Anyways.
episode. No, I like my accent. That was a good French accent.
Gotta stop doing the accents, man. I don't know what to tell you.
You don't know what to tell me?
Yeah, it's just your accents are not that great.
My accent is perfect. And I'm going to keep doing it. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, no, it's not working out.
You know, sometimes you open your mouth and I say to myself, what kind of child did I raise? And
one that's actually smart and actually has a score that makes sense.
I'm not going to disagree with you on the intelligence thing, but I am going to say, I don't care for your attitude, to be honest with you. I like doing sounds and voices and stuff like that, and you're just bringing me down, you know?
Oh, I do like doing voices too, but I don't say it on video.
On audio?
Nope.
Why?
Because I don't want to. I only do it if it's really necessary to.
Do you care how it's received? Is that what it is?
No.
Because I sure as hell don't. I would kick you in the ass. See? That's a good French accent.
You're not Inspector Clouseau.
That's a spot-on Clouseau French accent.
No.
Especially because you're like, oh, you're not Inspector Clouseau. You know why you said that?
Why?
Because you're reminded of Peter Sellers' version of the French accent.
Fine, I'll do it. Inspector Clouseau.
Let's hear it. You sound like Ringo Starr doing it. Bonjour, Ringo Starr.
I mean, Inspector Clouseau does sound like that.
Who does?
It sounds like a
He does.
French
Do you
Ringo
think Steve
Starr.
Martin did a good version of it?
He did all right, I would say. There's just certainly some jokes I just didn't really found to be that funny.
Not
but
the
for
jokes, but the
overall, it
accent.
was
I think he nailed the
Steve
accent.
Martin did it fine, I would say. Although nowhere near as good as Peter Sellers.
No, Peter Sellers did do good.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did miss another episode. Disease has wrought this household.
I don't know how this happened.
Months. I don't know either. I ended up in the hospital.
Uh-oh.
And it was the day before we were supposed to record.
Mm-hmm.
I was there all night, so I'm like, I don't think I can do anything the next day. What movie were we supposed to do?
We were supposed to do the film we're going to talk about today.
Are we? Okay, good. Oh, thank God. Oh,
Yeah.
We didn't miss a movie. But yeah,
No.
I was there all night for like glorified Pepsid AC, and then I was tired the next day, so I'm like, forget it. Which in turn has made us make a change to the podcast. We started off this podcast releasing episodes every Wednesday.
Yep.
We're switching to Thursday to
Yes.
to compensate for all the diseases we have to, have to be monitored for.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, Thursdays, and which works out well for our schedule. So for all the trillions of listeners on Earth, and probably somewhere in the Milky Way galaxy, they're receiving this. Thursdays we're going to release, and we have a great lineup for the rest of the year.
Yeah, we finally came up with a lineup
Yeah,
this year, so that's been fun.
Yeah, we've been kind of shooting from the hip.
Yeah, we're kind of just doing from decades, from like the 70s until the 2010s, basically.
Right.
Actually, no, not 2010s, 2020s.
No, we're doing, you're right. We're doing 4 episodes a month, right?
Yep.
So we're taking 4 decades
Yeah.
of movies that were released in the month we're airing the episode.
Yep.
So this month we have August, and we're doing a bunch of movies. We're starting off with a movie from the 70s.
Yep. Which
for
we
August.
usually never do any 70s films. I think we did a couple, if I remember wrong.
When was Smokey and the Bandit?
We didn't do that one.
I know, but when was it?
That's the 70s.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Well, I was thinking of like saving that for later on, but
That's gonna be a special episode.
it's actually, I'm actually planning it to be like a final episode.
What do you mean? Like when the world ends? We're doing this podcast till Kingdom Come, man.
I'm saying when the entire our final episode should be Smoking a Bandit.
Where, this year? No, not this year.
No,
like final. If there's ever a final episode.
Yeah.
Don't talk sad things, man. I like doing the podcast with you. Don't manifest those things.
I don't know. That's just an idea I thought of.
Yeah, I know. Debbie Downer. Steve Martin's accent was fine. The podcast is fine.
Why are you doing a goth accent now?
Because that's how you sound.
I don't sound like that.
Don't bring me down today. I'm in a good mood. I'm disease free. You're disease free.
You're not Debbie Downer here.
No, I'm not. For certain, I'm not. Actually,
you are.
This episode, I am gonna bring it down a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because this movie sucked.
So, how's everything going on for you?
It's good, except I think
ruining your life.
Huh?
Ruining your life?
Yeah, for the last few weeks anyway. It's been hell on earth. But no, I'm okay. I'm doing okay. It's work, life, busy. Me and Mommy, we got some friends coming into town, so we're excited about that.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. One of our avid listeners is coming to town, and we still have to do a movie for her.
Oh,
we do. Yeah, that's kind of it, buddy. Mommy made me buy tickets to some Mickey Mouse thing.
Oh,
today.
That sucks.
Well, don't tell Mommy. And to anybody that hears this episode, don't tell Marie. But I am.
Well, she probably will.
Who?
Mom. So,
yeah, she's.
Or you want to edit it out?
She listens to. No, I'm not going to edit it out. She can hear it. I'm not afraid of Mommy. Did she hear that? No. Okay, good.
No, it's just Mom's.
Yeah, I wish we had exciting lives, though. We can do exciting stuff. You want to go climb a mountain or something?
Florida doesn't have that.
You want to go climb a slightly large hill?
No, that's not fun.
You want to go paragliding? We can go windsurfing.
I like paragliding.
Yeah. You doing all right? School's about to start?
Yes, it is. Unfortunately, so.
Yeah, unfortunately for you, but I think you know what? College shouldn't be unfortunately.
No, it shouldn't be
You're
unfortunate.
You're pursuing your dreams.
It's just overwhelming, but that's life. So
college has been overwhelming.
Yeah, I think with doing in-person classes, it makes it overwhelming for me.
I love this generation. I have to go to class, and it's a lot, man.
It does feel that way, though.
Well, I know you're used to not. Well, last semester, it was all online, right?
Yep.
So this semester, you have 3 classes that are on campus.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's okay. It's good to get out there a little bit.
It is.
It is. No, it is.
But it's hard to kind of make a schedule for just events going on and just
well, it's like work. I can't go anywhere in the middle of the day. So I got a job, so you can't go anywhere in the middle of the day because you got SCHOOL. So yeah, next week school starts and that's it, and you're ready to go. That's why you're not coming us to that Mickey Mouse thing.
Yeah, no.
That's okay. You know why?
Why?
School's not a waste of time, but the movie you made me watch this past week, I can't get that time back.
It's not a
or
waste
the money, or the money I spent on the stupid movie.
It's not a waste of time at all.
I beg to differ.
So we're talking about a little film called Rocky.
Horror.
Picture.
Show.
There you go. Yeah. That's the film we're talking about.
From the 70s. That's relatively popular.
Yeah, I would
Does
say
anybody
so.
in your generation know about it?
Oh, probably, yeah. It's pretty huge in the LGBTQ community.
Is it?
And in general, it's one of the most popular musicals ever made.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it was pretty avant-garde for the 1970s.
It was very much a film that came from that decade.
And it was ahead of its time.
It was definitely ahead of its time, for sure, especially when there were very little representation of LGBTQ stuff at the time. This was still when...
Has the LGBTQ community watched this movie?
Oh, plenty.
Because it's a terrible representation of the LGBTQ community. He's a murdering alien. Transsexual.
Transvite.
He's a transvestite?
Yeah.
From the planet transsexual.
That's awesome. Actually.
Yeah, as well as I just wish it was not a musical and not executed the way it was executed.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It would be really hard to picture it anything else
really
if it wasn't a musical. It'd be really strange.
It could be everything except the musical.
What?
The songs didn't even make sense, dude.
I thought the songs complemented the tone and the overall wackiness of the tone incredibly well.
I don't think so.
Of course, I'm pretty sure everyone knows. I think the most iconic song of the movie or the play is actually Time Wraps Up. which
Yeah.
I thought was a pretty just fun and bouncy song.
I would agree with you, but I don't remember the song because I think I tuned out the tunes. I'm serious.
You didn't even pay attention to the lyrics?
I
Or
tried
pay
to, and then I scratched my head most of the time.
It's not a movie that's very plot driven. A lot of it is just like wacky things happening with characters. And I wouldn't mind this if the characters were fun or enjoyable to watch. And they were pretty much like that for me.
Yeah, not for me. The only thing I was excited
Okay.
about was Meatloaf.
And Meatloaf is not in the movie a whole lot, although he
He
is.
was in it for one song.
It was a pretty fun song too, especially with the whole motorcycle bit at the end.
Yeah, I didn't understand. See, I didn't get any of it. I don't get why in the middle of Denton. I don't even know where Denton is. Mm-hmm. It's a made up
Yeah.
place, probably. A couple goes to a wedding at some random church.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the girl Susan Sarandon is the main girl in it.
Yes.
Who, I love Susan Sarandon. I think she's great.
Yeah.
The Bostwick guy, the boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
I love that guy too. And he's been in a bunch of like sitcoms and stuff like that, right? Mm-hmm. So
I think so. I've never heard of him until now.
really,
Nope.
I've seen him. I've seen him as an older guy in like recent ones. I gotta find what he was in. But when I saw him, I'm like, oh, this guy looks familiar. I didn't understand. They went to this wedding. She
Yeah.
got jealous, and he proposed to her.
No. I don't think she was jealous. It didn't came across that way.
Or they were like moved by the wedding. And he
They were
decided to
moved by the
propose.
wedding, and she was basically like the bridesmaid of her friend.
Right.
That was getting
So that's
married.
how this movie starts.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then they go into song and dance about God knows what. I don't know.
I feel like they serve like a decent vessel of getting into this world because they serve as an opposite to the the wacky characters.
Here's where I think the movie's weird.
Yes,
It's very
and that's
odd.
the point.
Right. That's the point of the movie? Well,
Yes.
Congratulations.
It's incredibly.
They achieved.
It's strange in tone.
Yeah. Congratulations
I mean,
to them.
it would be really weird if the movie was played out pretty much straight.
I take it back then. This movie was executed well. If its intent was to be weird as shit. Because that's what it was. And
Yes.
but what do you think the weirdest part of this movie was?
Oh boy.
So I'm going to tell you what I think mine is, and you're not going to know.
There's a lot of weird scenes in it. I'm trying to remember. I think the weirdest scene for me is overall when Dr. Frank was making the Frankenstein guy.
Yeah. Frank-N-Furter?
Yeah.
Tim Curry, ladies
By
and gentlemen.
using colors.
The rainbow colors?
Yeah, the
in
rainbow
thing?
colors.
Yeah, it was really weird. I didn't understand
just
it. To make the Rocky.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
make Rocky and basically.
Well, I mean, we talked about it.
Yeah.
Was that a homage to the LGBTQ community? I don't know when the rainbow flag became an icon of the community. If it is, that's cool.
It's been the case, I feel like, for a while that the rainbow has been an icon for the LGBTQ community.
We should have probably looked that up before we. But here we are.
Yes, we definitely
We probably
should
shouldn't
have.
talk about the origins of it without knowing it. But
Yeah.
but yeah, I thought that was cool. I also thought it was weird. I also think that if it's he's a murderous alien.
Yes.
So again, I don't think he's the best of the community because he's a murderous alien, and most of the community is wonderful people. So,
Yeah.
but you know what the weirdest thing for me was?
What was the weirdest thing?
You're not even gonna believe it. You don't see it coming. These two morons in this movie decide to get engaged.
Yeah.
Right? And instead of calling their families and going to celebrate, they're going to go to their old teacher's house to celebrate their engagement.
Yeah, I found that to be a bit strange.
What?
Probably because they've known him for a while.
Everything else in this movie makes sense? That doesn't make any sense to me.
I guess they wish they elaborate on it a little bit more.
The only thing they said
about
is
their connection.
that's where they first met.
Yeah.
Well, that's when those first two met. So they're going back to celebrate there, which I think is weird. Have they seen this guy since they met?
I mean, it does feel that way because, like, the performances, I think, sell that idea that, oh, we've met this guy before. We know him.
I thought
He's our teacher.
that was the weirdest part of the whole movie. I'm telling you.
Wow.
The murder of Meatloaf, the Rocky guy, the Adonis guy running around in his underwear.
Yeah.
The butler teasing him, taunting him. The guests that were all creepy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And they rode in on motorcycles. What happened to them when the night ended? Did they just go home? I don't understand.
I guess they just pretty much stayed.
Who knows? Who knows? They just disappeared after Meatloaf. Mm-hmm. And that was it. All that weird, obvious weird stuff, none of it compared to the weirdness of them going to that teacher's house to celebrate their engagement. None of it.
No.
It's all I thought about the whole movie. I'm like, what the hell? I don't understand. Because they needed that for the whole movie to start. That was a plot device. Right? Because the car broke down on their way to teacher McGuffin, whoever his name is.
Yeah, their
Professor
car pretty
McGuffin.
much broke down.
Yeah.
Literally. Well, it broke down. There was no roads. That was it.
Yeah, so they walked to this random house.
Yeah.
This random mansion in the middle of Denton, God knows where. And what did I tell you? It reminded me of that movie with Dan Aykroyd and Demi Moore.
Yeah, Nothing But Trouble.
Nothing But Trouble.
It does feel that way.
Old man way, same song.
But I mean,
Digital Underground.
Without talking about this film, I think the best part is Tim Curry as Dr. Frank. Like, what is there to say that's been said many times? I mean, Tim Curry, like any film that he's in, even when it's bad, he's usually the best part of those movies.
This is the guy that played It, too.
Yes,
It, right?
Pennywise.
In the original
Yep.
Pennywise?
In the original Pennywise. He was in Home Alone 2. He was in Clue. He was featured in a lot of films.
Clue, he was good in Clue. I remember him vividly as Richard Homolka, the Romanian philanthropist that helped send a gorilla back to Africa. Was the movie Congo?
Oh, yeah, that movie.
Yeah, he was in that.
Yeah, but I mean, this is his most iconic role. Like, when you think about Tim Curry, it's this movie. And I love his character in this movie. I loved his voice. I loved his body movements. It just felt like unreal to me. And it feels perfect because he feels like an alien.
Yeah, it's tough to do those numbers in high heels as a man. He's not used to wearing high heels.
I love the way he was just introduced in general because, the couple are like leaving and then they notice an elevator.
Yeah, I thought the best...
And we see bits and pieces of who the Tim Curry's character is.
Yeah, I didn't know. I had to read that they're an alien. Remember, the whole time in this movie, I'm like, well, I don't understand. Why are they talking about going back to their planet? They're from Transylvania. Transylvania's in Romania.
Which is basically in that planet.
Transylvania's Romania. They're implying that there's a planet called Transylvania that they're from. Transsexual is the planet?
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, well, look at that. You learn something new every day.
What do you mean? They said it in a movie.
I thought... They kept saying Transylvania, too. What was Transylvania? Nothing?
No. It's a tower.
Did we watch the same movie? I felt like I saw Transylvania in the movie. The sign said Transylvania. Didn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, the planet's called Transsexual?
Yeah.
That's a stupid name for a planet. It's like unobtainium in Avatar. Just coming up. What should we call it? Well, he's a trans... Is transvestite a proper term these days? I don't know. But back then, that's what he was referring to himself as a transvestite. Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, okay, but couldn't you come up with a better name for the planet they're from? You're just doing word associations. Okay, take it back. That's the weirdest part of this movie. Their planet is called transsexual. But I didn't realize that in the movie. It was not till the end where I'm like, why do they keep calling it the planet? That's when I realized we're dealing with aliens.
Yeah, they're aliens.
In the middle of Denton, God knows where. In a Willy Wonka style house. Mm-hmm. Which I thought was cool. I thought the house was its own character in the movie.
Yeah, the production design is like outstanding.
I mean, they did a lot. And it's probably all done on a soundstage. There was nothing on location.
I'm a huge fan of how the lab looks.
It was pink.
It was mainly pink, and there was the
statues?
Yeah, the statues and like the machinery. He's pretty cool looking, and the makeup is great.
I also thought, what's your favorite scene in this movie? Because it just made me think of my favorite scene.
Oh, my favorite scene,
which I thought was hilarious
in the movie. Good question. I think the ending scene is great.
Where Rocky's carrying him up the tower, or like
just the entire like final musical number.
Oh yeah.
In general, I thought it was great.
It was 20 minutes too long, that musical number. It didn't need to be that long. Just everybody singing, and now everybody's in lingerie.
Yeah, pretty much.
For that thing. That was your favorite scene.
Yeah.
Mine is when he turns everybody into stone. And here's why. I thought it was hilarious. And this is classic 70s, pervy stuff that they're doing. All the men turned to stone, kept their clothes on.
Yeah.
But when the women are turned to stone, they're buck naked. Stark, raving naked.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this is class. This is like, this is the producers going, we got to do something to compete with Revenge of the Nerds.
Well, I mean, this was before Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, what?
Revenge of the Nerds is 84.
Oh,
1984, yeah.
What about, what's that movie? Porky's. Did that come out in the 70s?
Nope.
Okay, so this is the first. So Revenge of the Nerds said, hey, we got to do something like Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Or Porky's, because Revenge of the Nerds is clearly trying to replicate Porky's.
I don't remember. I thought they all came out at the same time.
Nope.
They all look like they did. But yeah, this movie's a little out there, man.
It's definitely out there for its time, and and still is to this day.
Yeah, it's still weird.
Yes.
I've never seen it before. Have you seen it before? Was this your first time?
I have not. This was my first time, and it was...
Yeah. I've always seen the pictures of Tim Curry in the outfit and all that stuff, but I never saw it.
I mean, he just, again, with Tim Curry, he just brings so much charisma and just flamboyancy to that character. To the point he makes it incredibly engaging throughout. He's funny, but kind of like vulnerable at points.
I think that he
just sells the jealousy of Rocky's relationship with Susan Sarandon really well.
He's a complex alien.
He sure is a complex alien.
He loves fast and he loves hard.
Yep.
And he is murderous. He's got a lot of range. He's got to cover as an actor in this character.
Oh yeah.
He's got to be jealous lover, generous lover, romantic, full of rage, anger.
And he sells that mainly with Eddie.
Which one's Eddie?
Meatloaf.
Yeah, he kills Meatloaf.
He kills Eddie pretty early on.
I don't understand who Meatloaf was, though.
He was Eddie. He was like the bike.
Was he trying to Rocky him too? Like turn him into like a perfect specimen of a human? No,
I think he just kept him in that like shelter for a while because he doesn't like him. Yeah, and he escapes. Remember, this is the teacher's like son-in-law.
I take it back. That's my favorite scene. Where he murders Meatloaf.
Oh.
Because that's our first introduction that this guy's nuts. Because
before that, we start to see a lot
more.
Before
that, he's just a mad scientist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's there. He seems harmless up until that point.
Oh, yeah.
I love also that nobody bats an eye at this.
Well, because... Well, there are a couple characters that are pretty suspicious.
Who? Susan Sarandon and the other guy?
Well, besides them, there was the one character that really liked Eddie. I forget her name.
Oh yeah, she didn't see him killing him though. The one of the waitresses or something, right?
Yeah,
dude, I didn't get it. I didn't get why he murdered him. Is it because he was ashamed of him? I don't get it. I also don't care.
Well, he kept him under the shelter because I think he was apparently not great to him.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he did all that, and nobody seemed to give a nobody batted an eye that he murdered this guy. Maybe that girl, she was just sad he murdered him. Mm-hmm. She wasn't shocked. She was just sad because she loved Meatloaf. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then come to find out, it's the professor's nephew.
Yep.
And nobody tells him, well, this guy murdered him. Nobody tells him.
Well, he hides it.
But Susan Sarandon and Brian Bostwick, I don't remember the character names. I don't remember their character names, but... they witnessed it, and they're friends with the professor. They could have pulled him aside. He's like, oh, this dude murdered your nephew, man. He showed pictures and stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Janet. Susan Sarandon played Janet Weiss. Barry Bostwick played Brad Majors, which is a great name for, that character. Because he was like an all-American guy. You know what I mean? Straight-laced. Ends up having an affair with Tim Curry.
Oh, wow.
Remember? Yeah. Remember he walked in his room. He's like, "You're not going to tell Janet, are you?" And that's it. They do the deed.
It kind of felt like an afterthought too when they found out.
Yeah, Tim Curry, Frank-N-Furter seduces both the guy and the girl, and she's like, "You're literally verbatim, right?"
Yeah.
The lines were verbatim. She's like, "Oh no, I can't do this. Wait, you're not going to tell Brad, are you?" Right? With Susan Sarandon. And then cut to, he jumps into the bed with Brad, And Brad's saying the same thing she said. He's like, oh, no, wait, I can't do this. Wait, you're not going to tell Janet, are you? He slept with them both on it. It's crazy. And then he gets jealous when Susan Sarandon kind of has her awakening.
Yeah.
And sleeps with Rocky. Remember? He goes into a rage. That's when he turns everybody to stone. It's a crazy movie, man. Doesn't make any sense.
I think it makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah. Do you? Absolutely. Yeah.
It makes sense for this world specifically.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It makes zero sense at all.
In what way does it not make sense?
I don't understand anything about this movie. I don't get it. Why are they there? Why are they on Earth?
Because they simply
He's just having parties and creating and creating sex dolls.
They needed to find simply a house where they wanted to get out of the rain. There? And they needed a phone call just contacting.
I'm not talking about the
That's
Earthlings.
why they're at the house. You're like, oh, why are they there?
That. I don't get why Frank-N-Furter is on Earth. What's he doing there?
Oh.
He's there just to seek pleasure? So he's on vacation on Earth? You can't say that. Go ahead, say it. Because I'm going to put you right in the corner. Because this movie makes complete sense. Go ahead. Why is he there? Is he there on vacation?
Why would you question?
No. Is he there? Do you think he's there on vacation?
No.
For leisure? Why is he there?
Because
we don't have any freaking clue. They never tell us.
Because he wanted to be there.
Okay,
it's not something you question. Really,
who comes to Earth to create a man in an image that you find attractive?
Yeah,
and then murder people. Where do you find those other Earthlings that are all dressed the same that rode up in motorcycles to come watch him create them? Rocky. Mm-hmm. What's he there for? And here's where it breaks down. We have no idea why he's there. We don't know what they're doing.
And honestly, that's fine. There's no real reason behind it. And that's sometimes is okay.
I would agree with you if something blew up or if there was action.
But this is not that kind of movie. I don't know what to tell you.
So because it's
a musical horror.
Yeah, I don't care.
You don't care. That's
because
what the
it's
film
such
is.
A blah movie. It has to do. They have to explain why they're there. If it's a musical horror movie, do it on Broadway.
You can make
at least in Wicked.
No.
At least in Wicked, we know why the Wicked Witch of the whatever is the way she is.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful movie. Musicals, they can work just fine.
No,
we did this with La La Land.
Keep it on the stage.
La La Land is a musical.
La La Land explains everything. We know what we were getting. We knew who he is. We knew who she is. We knew why. We don't know anything about this.
Then you simply have to pay attention to the lyrics.
What lyrics?
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Keep it on the stage. Don't put it on.
What do you mean? Keep it on the stage?
Don't waste my tax dollars on film. They got a tax break for this movie. I bet you. And that's my tax dollar. I want my money back.
You weren't even born when the film came out.
Doesn't matter. It all goes into the wallet and collects interest.
No.
You know why? We don't know. And here's why. We don't know on it. And then at the end, they're like, you failed your mission. What's the mission? Just running around having sex with everybody? That's the mission?
Yeah.
That's the mission?
Opening up about sexuality, being an outsider.
Who?
Tim Curry and his gang.
Okay, so he affected the lives of two humans. Brad and Janet are now awakened. They're sexually awakened.
Yeah.
Mission complete. Not true, because the mission not complete, because the Quasimodo butler all of a sudden doesn't have a Quasimodo hump on his back, and he's now a general with a trident saying you failed your mission, it's time to die. Stupid.
Well, and also too, because he was going against everything the Quasimodo guy was doing.
We don't know what the Quasimodo guy was doing. Up until that point, he was just a butler. Up until that point, he shows up with a gun and no more hump on his back. He was just a guy serving drinks to the guests. And then needling the Frankenstein Rocky guy.
Yeah.
In his golden underwear. I don't get it. I don't get this movie. I don't get musicals. The only musical I like, well, now there's two, I guess. I like La La Land.
La La Land is my favorite movie
but I also
musical.
like Rent. Rent is one of my favorite musicals.
And we talked about it.
Did you ever see... See, you never got to see Rent on Broadway at the original
I've never seen Rent.
That was great.
I just know
Rent the movie, but the Broadway show, great.
I just know it's created by Jonathan Larson, the guy who would later on do Tick Tick Boom.
He did a movie? Oh, wait. The guy who created the Broadway play?
Yeah.
Made a movie? Or
No,
they made
he
a
made
movie about it?
He made
about
a play called Tick Tick Boom. There's a play called Tick Tick Boom that's inspired by Jonathan Larson making Rent.
Oh, okay. It's a play? It's a movie with Spider-Man. The Spider-Man guy.
Yes. Who plays Jonathan Larson.
Right. That was a Broadway play adapted to a movie? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's just weird. I want to watch that play. I do like plays, though. I like plays.
I don't think it's weird. I mean, again, there's a lot of plays out there that are biopics of historical figures. Well, I know Jonathan Larson's not a historical figure, but he's a real person.
Like, you didn't think this movie was weird, so why would you think that's weird? And I don't think this movie is weird in the way you think in the conventional way people think this movie's weird. I think it was amazing the way it expressed certain things and its progressiveness for the time.
Yeah.
Take all that out.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weird movie. It just doesn't make sense to me. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got out of it. Why are they going to see the professor? Why are the women naked when they're turned to stone? And why in God's green earth is he doing on Earth? Those three answers can't be questioned. Not in that movie and not in today's episode. I'm done. That's it. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? I loved it?
No. It's like, that's your opinion, man.
That's right. The dude abides.
Yeah.
It's just your opinion, man. We should do a episode where we just talk like the dude. We don't review.
Yeah.
We just talk like the dude. I would like it. That'd be hard to do. Do you think you can pull off a whole episode doing it in an accent?
That would be hard.
You think so? We'd have to practice a lot. And obviously, seeing as that we didn't research the rainbow flag for this episode. We're not.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of our fault.
We're not going to commit too much to doing voiceovers. But yeah, I don't know. I thought I just didn't like the movie.
Oh boy, I don't really. It's weird. I don't have a ton of reasons that I like it. I just like it because the performances I think are strong. I think the choreography's great, especially for like the Eddie motorcycle chase sequence. I thought was pretty great. I like the time wraps up sequence. I thought was really well done.
Which one's time wraps up? Which one's that?
It was actually one of the first songs.
Where they're all dancing?
Yeah, dancing in the beginning.
Move right to the left.
Which I'm supposed to think it's supposed to represent. It does a really great job of being a homage to 1950s style musicals because the melodies and just the overall vocally just sounds straight out of the 1950s. Mel Brooks does that
at the end of all of his comedy movies, and I enjoy those. I didn't enjoy this. Mel Brooks does a musical number at the end.
Yeah, but what's
and they all do the can and dance. I don't know. It's funnier with Mel Brooks.
Also, I've seen I think there's been interpretations of the film that's kind of back to politics in a weird way because in the radio station they're listening to Nixon and you can kind of represent him as the good old fashioned couple.
Yeah, no, these people representative. I think the two characters, Susan Sarandon and Barry Bostwick, that played Janet and Brad, they were your quintessential American couple.
Yeah,
right.
Pretty much.
Your kind of white American couple living in that time. It was, yeah. But they were, what's the saying? They were, I guess, pure and
innocent.
And this took their innocence away.
Yeah, in a way, and it gets them to understand a different perspective on life and just different people in general. Yeah, of course, when they're aliens, but you can see it as a metaphor just to how much of an outsider they are because at the time there wasn't people like them at the time.
There's certain things that in anything in life there's morals, and I think some of the morals of this movie are not aligned with general morals, like the behavior of Tim Curry's character. Mm-hmm. It's not good. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's an evil guy, and he's manipulative, and he's manipulative. He's manipulative. He creates tension that shouldn't be there. He's an instigator. You know what I mean? He's an evil guy. That's what I mean when I say I don't think this is a good representation of the LGBTQ community, outside of maybe exposing a bit of progressive thought around that look, this is part of our social fabric, and there's nothing wrong with it, but I don't think this movie did a good job of portraying that. You know, I think movies nowadays do a much better job. Is what I'm saying.
I don't really agree with that because I think films at that time, I think, were a good depiction of what were going on in the country. And I mean, like with Rocky Horror Picture Show, I wish was.
I'll give you an example.
Developed a little bit more.
Was like Blazing Saddles. Blazing Saddles could be misconstrued as a very racist movie, right?
Which it isn't. It's a movie that is satirizing.
It is satirizing it, and it is kind of putting a mirror into the face of racism.
Yeah.
Right. I don't think this thing carried the weight of the community. This didn't put a mirror in anybody's face. It was there for shock value. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think it was there to put a mirror in society's face. That's where I think, even though there is progressive things in it, I don't think it's a positive representation of the community. Where I think modern movies are, right?
Yeah. I mean, again, we're seeing a lot more films about that recently.
Right.
So that's not...
So I understand it's kind of, but it's a comedy horror. I get it.
Yeah.
So it is there to add shock value. It's not there to send a message out.
No.
You know what I mean? But, and I don't think Blazing Saddles was either.
No.
I don't know if there's any undertones to it. It's looking back 40 years and looking at it. You can make a distinction one way or the other. I personally don't think it's a positive representation.
Blazing Saddles is making fun of it. And there are characters who are white who are helpful to the main character, like Gene Wilder.
Yeah, they work well together. But in that movie, the smartest person in the room the whole time is the black character.
Yeah.
Right? And he's outwitting everybody. Before that movie, that's not how African Americans are represented in cinema.
No.
It's awful. Awful.
They were undervalued.
And I think the way he's represented in that movie showcases kind of the stupidity of racism, because all those idiots in that movie were still blatantly racist, even though it was clear as day that this guy is the savior of the town. You know what I mean? Where I think Rocky Horror Picture Show, in hindsight, falls short of it. So maybe at the time it was progressive and it stood out, but looking in the modern lens back, I don't think it represents the community.
Still feels that way because it was one of the earliest representations of that kind of community.
I don't want to get too deep into it, but I don't think it's a positive representation of it. That's my personal opinion. They could have done much more with it.
Probably, yeah. And I guess I wish that was a bit more developed. And just the idea of this contrast between their values.
But I also don't think the people making the movie were thinking about that. You know what I mean? They were just trying to make a campy horror movie with some musical numbers.
Not some, a lot of musical numbers.
Too much.
A lot of things. I actually really enjoyed most of the songs, but they're not like the most deep songs in the world or anything. They're just really fun and just really bouncy, and I think it works for the tone really well. Like I think Igor, does a really great job of kind of easing into this world and kind of giving you an idea of what this is like.
Yeah.
And the people around it, it really doesn't make much sense. It all changes like really quickly, where it looks like a prom, like 1950s high school prom, and then like everything starts to change when we get to the lab. It's so vibrant and just full of life.
Yeah, the set was really nice. I think the house was a character in of itself.
Yeah,
I think the set design was really nice. It kind of reminded me of Willy Wonka a little bit, right? Every room has its own character and definition. What was your favorite musical number? Was the wiretap thing? What's it called?
Time Warped. It's a good song, generic, I know, but it's a great way of introducing this character and the world behind them.
I don't have a favorite song in the movie because I didn't really care. But,
oh boy, that's bad because like this is a musical.
I know, which makes this whole review very tough for me because I couldn't care less about the music. However, I thought it was hilarious that those two nincompoops, Janet and Brad, were outside in the rain doing their musical number, and Susan Sarandon has the nerve to say, "It's cold out here, it's getting rainy. And don't sing! Don't spend 20 minutes singing a song in the rain, and then complain that it's wet."
Don't tell that to Gene Kelly.
I'll tell Gene Kelly too. Well, no, he didn't complain. Gene Kelly did his song and dance and went about his day. Susan Sarandon sings a song for 25 freaking minutes in the storm, and then she turns to Brad, she goes, "I'm cold, it's wet." Yeah, get the hell out of the rain. Go stand in the balcony and sing. Stupid movie. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Womp womp. Womp womp.
Wah, wah. Hey, you win some, you lose some. I liked it better than some of the movies you made me watch, though.
Oh, really?
That says something.
Actually, I liked some of the film a lot better than the films you recommended, actually.
Which one?
Batman.
It was a great movie.
It's a good movie, but not. It's a great one.
Movie.
Now, I guess we can give our ratings.
Well, since you kind of... we kind of agreed to watch this movie because I've never seen it before.
Yeah,
and
we've never seen it, but I've heard of it many times, and I've heard.
I went in with an open mind until I realized it is a full-on musical.
Oh, it is a full-blown musical.
I thought it was just like there was music thrown into the mix.
No.
So yeah, do you want me to give my rating first? Okay, 2 out of 10 Smokies.
Really?
It was terrible.
That's okay. What makes it a 2? Well, I mean, what are the good things? At least
it wasn't a 1 because of the way Meatloaf was murdered with a pickaxe. That was awesome.
Sure, man. Your rating system makes complete sense.
This movie was terrible.
I don't think it was that. I don't think it was bad like that.
It was bad.
Yeah, sure, you can.
It's bad.
You don't have to like it, but not this bad.
Well, I don't hate it. Just because I gave it a 2 doesn't mean I don't hate things.
2 out of 10 makes it feel like you hate it.
Hate's a strong word. We've been talking about this since you were born. Hate's a strong word. I didn't enjoy it.
Well, obviously.
I don't wish ill will on anybody. All these people went on to make wonderful careers in film.
Yeah.
Did this director of this movie make any new movies after this?
Ooh, good question. I don't know.
You know what? I can talk all the crap I want about this movie and how I disliked it. This movie cost, okay?
Yeah.
$1.4 million to make.
That's not bad. That's a great budget.
1975. Yeah, it's a pretty good budget. Guess how much it made in theaters?
How much?
$170 million. So, I might be the only one that...
I thought this film actually...
didn't enjoy this movie.
Did okay at the box office, but I didn't think it would be
according to Wikipedia...
Or is that just for video sales that made it better?
I don't think so. I think it took the nation by storm. I think because it was the first of its kind. What kind of avant-garde movies made it to the mainstream? This was a mainstream movie.
Yeah, this was a...
well, I don't know. I don't know if
I wouldn't say it was a mainstream movie,
right.
But at the 70s, that was kind of the start of that. I would say we would have these much more pessimistic and cynical kind of movies for its time during the 70s. I would probably say films like Bonnie and Clyde and Midnight Cowboys when it really all started, I would say.
I don't know. I wonder. Again, I'm not too tapped into what movies were out in the 70s. Mm-hmm. Okay, but I somehow this caught the attention of the nation because it's been talked about ever since. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think we're late to the show of watching this movie.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so $1 million.
Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, I would say that for its budget looks better than most films these days.
Well, it's about an $8 million, $9 million budget in today's money.
Yeah, but if that was the case, if it was released today, I'd be impressed.
Yeah, but in today's money, it would have made $700 million.
Jeez.
Can you picture a movie like that being made today and making $700 million?
I can't. But I think Rocky, if that was the case, Rocky Horror Picture Show was a pretty popular musical.
Yeah, it must have been.
So I can see that.
I just am not one of them.
But if you're asking me if I would give my rating 8 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was great. I had a really great time watching it.
Wow. I didn't see that coming. I knew you liked it. Because now Aden's new thing is he'll watch a movie and then just walk away. He won't even tell me what he thinks about it.
Nope.
He's like, we're saving it for the episode. So this is my first time hearing about it, and I am shocked. I thought you were gonna come in with a 5 out of 10.
I thought the performances were very strong, especially by Tim Curry. I thought the musicals were pretty great. Not the deepest things in the world. It's really hard to talk about most of the songs. I guess the deepest would probably be.
You gave this an 8 because Tim Curry did good in it?
Yeah, I thought he was great.
That's a lot.
His performance.
You put a lot of pressure on that actor, man.
I mean, what do you mean I'm putting too much pressure?
It's a lot of That's a. You make
It's
fun of
not
my
even
system.
that.
One actor made you rate
No.
this. Okay, if Tim Curry wasn't in it and he was awful, what would you do?
It's the production design. It's the musical numbers. It's the performances are pretty strong.
1 point for production design. 1 point for what did you say? 1 point for the other thing you said. I don't know.
The choreography, the production design.
Choreography. I gave it 1 point for production design and 1 point for the murder scene. Because that was fun to watch.
I don't know what to do with you sometimes.
I like Tim Curry's makeup in it. It was pretty cool. Okay, 3. I'll give it another 1 for makeup.
Sure.
3. Hey, it was really good makeup.
I mean, it was good makeup for sure. Yeah.
He looked beautiful. He did. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess whatever.
We're getting into the
whatever you say, man.
The funny reviews on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I am clearly in the minority here.
Ooh.
Clearly.
Actually, 2 ratings are pretty similar with each other. So, actually, the critics gave it 81%.
My God.
Which is actually pretty good, actually.
And 85% from the audience?
80. Yeah. They're pretty neck to neck.
Was there any negative reviews?
No, there were. I mean, I did list out the negative reviews.
Why am I always so far off with these? Like, my review is always so far off.
No, sometimes you're close, but
I've been missing. I've been missing it for like the last.
The only one where you're really far off is Ghosted.
Who?
Ghosted.
I don't even remember what the ratings were for that.
It was pretty low. It was like
for 40%. What did I give Ghosted?
You gave it like a pretty strong 8.
There was a lot of cool action scenes in that movie.
It doesn't. It's a stupid rating system that's inconsistent.
I figured I could understand more about that movie, what's going on, than this one. Ridiculous, stupid movie. So
you got a review from Don McLean from the Bay Area Reporter.
Ooh.
And he gave it a positive score. He says, for the most part, it moves spiritedly along, and the whole thing is a giant giggle. It's all so blatantly outrageous, it can only be taken in the spirit of campy fun. This is a one-time production, has been enhanced by the film version. So again, I have not seen the play, so I can't say, but I mean, a lot of it does feel enhanced for a film, and it feels like it works.
I bet you $1 million that the stage version of this is much better than the film version of it.
I'm sure the play is probably good, but I think the film definitely enhances a lot of the production. I would
watch this as a play on stage. I'm so mad that I had to buy this movie. Because that's the only way I can watch it.
And there's a lot of, I think, also too, that I think the play will sometimes come back every, like,
Mom was saying something about somebody recently making a redo of it.
Really?
Adam Lambert.
Oh, really?
Was in it, yeah. Oh, I now I want to see that. Because he's an amazing singer. I don't know how he is as an actor. So Tim Curry's an amazing actor, but his singing
I think his singing is great.
His singing is good, but Adam Lambert is like...
Especially that final...
Adam Lambert is the frontman for Queen now.
Yeah.
So that's how amazing of a singer he is. So I don't think Tim Curry is as amazing as Adam Lambert's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'd be curious to see how Adam Lambert does the musical numbers and then the acting. I might end up liking that more because the singing is better. Mm-hmm. But you're right. I think Tim Curry sang well for a Broadway play. That's it. That's all
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
So we got a review from Jacob Atlas from the Los Angeles Free Press, and he gave it a negative score. Mm-hmm. He says, the music is only adequate and the acting leaves something to be desired, except in the case of Tim Curry, who manages some fun turns as Dr. Frank-N-Furter.
Frank-N-Furter. I
Frank-N-Furter.
Like that. I like this character name. So look at it. This guy gave it a bad review and still gave Tim Curry his compliments. Not like you, 8 points just because Tim Curry did well.
I said more than Tim Curry.
Did Susan Sarandon do well in this movie? Was her acting
I thought
good?
Susan Sarandon did pretty good.
Was this one of her first films?
I think this was one of her first films, yep.
Yeah. She's gotten better over time.
Well, yeah, let's just say that. But she does decently for the kind of character she's playing. She plays innocence shockingly well.
Yeah, I mean, she's got the look. But again, I think this adaptation, there wasn't much adapting to film. I think it looked like they were just doing the play on film. You know what I mean?
Which isn't a bad thing because they want to keep it authentic.
No, but like Rent, when they adapted it for film, it was a movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where I think they just said, "Oh, here's the script to the play and roll camera." You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I think should be nuances if it's being adapted to film. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but even then, I still think it works really well, like as like a film itself. It feels like an actual film just in terms of its production value.
I think you're saying that. I just don't agree with it. I don't think so.
No?
No. I mean, the set was nice, but I literally think they handed them the script from the play and said, here, just do this.
I don't agree with that.
Okay. You're wrong, but that's okay.
How am I wrong?
'Cause that's it. You're wrong. That's it. You can't say otherwise. You can't say why. So you're wrong. I'm right. I've explained it ad nauseum. You just kept saying that Tim Curry did great.
Just trying to win.
I'm sorry. Is there a prize at the end of this?
it feels that
I'm trying to win.
Yeah, you're trying to win.
I'm sorry. Have you been getting money every time you win? Is there a prize?
Yes.
All right. Well, who's giving you the money? Because I haven't won anything, and I've won a lot. If we're keeping score, no. I think you just saying Tim Curry was great in it is not enough to give it 8.
I said more than that.
And set design. It's not enough. I gave it a point for set design. Hell, I added a point for makeup. I think you gave this movie such a high rating because you liked Tim Curry's performance.
Yes, which he was great in it.
I don't think he deserves as many points as you gave him because he alone shouldn't be carrying the movie. Jacob Atlas is right to this movie. And still compliment Tim Curry. Anyway, look, I keep saying this stuff and I keep drilling it home because I'm passionate. Not really, but I am passionate. When it's something bad, I'm going to tell you, and I'm passionate.
Well, and it's good too, but
apparently,
for really stupid reasons. But
it's okay. Sometimes stupid reasons are valid.
Not really.
I don't think knowing why the hell he's on Earth and what's his mission is a stupid reason. It's a simple ask. Spend 2 minutes talking about it. We're here to conquer Earth. We're breeding Atlas men.
Yeah.
Right? And then move on. That's it. Now I know why they're here. We never knew. So I'm with Jacob. I'm not with Donald. And let's see what my people say. Because my people also are going against me.
That's perfectly fine.
Huh?
And that's perfectly fine. Not everyone shares the same opinion as you.
No, none of it's fine.
What do you mean?
None of it's fine. My opinion, one opinion to rule them all. Rafi's opinion. John.
You're trying to win. You're trying to win by being at the top.
There better be, you know what? There better be a trophy at the end of this. If this is that kind of a game and we're going to compete for who's winning,
yeah,
there better be a thing. We should play a game where we don't look at the audience and tomato meter score until we give our rating to see who wins the majority of people. So today, the 81 and 85, technically you win today because it's lined up with your rating. Mm-hmm. I failed miserably today at it because John F. certainly doesn't agree with me. He gave it 4.5 stars.
Ooh,
it's a bit much, John.
That's pretty good, actually.
Totally bizarre and politically astute given the timing of its release. The end of the U.S. hegemony. I don't know what that means. Curry is amazing and Sarandon is just too good here.
I mean, Sarandon was good, but it's certainly not the best.
The end of U.S. hegemony. Is that...
I think under the end of Nixon, I'm assuming.
It's when we opened diplomatic relations with China?
I don't think so.
I don't know what John F. is talking about.
Really
I'm really angry with you for using this review.
Yeah.
I don't know what the heck John F. is talking about. However, Curry is amazing in this, and Sarandon is just too good to be true. That's true.
Sarandon is good here. And this is
I don't know if she's too good here.
I mean, this is the film that pretty much got people introduced to Susan Sarandon in the first place.
Yeah, I think I think by the time she got to Witches of Eastwick, she was amazing.
She was already a good actress, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what she did in between.
Ooh.
Was she in Thelma and Louise?
No. She is in Thelma and Louise, but that's after Witches of Eastwick.
That's after Witches of Eastwick.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Les N gave it 2.5 stars. Okay. He's right along with me. Yeah, I remember being disappointed by this when I saw it in the 70s. I don't imagine things have changed.
This is the funniest review I'd chosen, actually, because I chose the reviews and I thought that was really funny because the guy clearly didn't rewatch it. So he was like, I saw this in the 70s.
What do you think went through his mind? He hasn't rewatched it, obviously. What do you think went through this guy's mind where he's like, you know what? I'm going to get on the internet. Like, did Rocky Horror Picture Show just pop out into his head one day?
I think so.
I'm trying to get in the head of Les N right now. Let's just, for a moment, let's role play. I'm Les N. I'm sitting at home.
Yeah.
And what's happening? I'm Les N now. Huh. Remember the Rocky Horror Picture Show? Terrible movie. You know what? I'm going to go to the internet. And he goes and he logs on. He sets up an account on Rotten Tomato. He goes, I haven't seen this movie since the 70s. It's probably still the same crap. Thank you. Have a good day. That's Les N, ladies and gentlemen. Watch the movie again.
I usually love choosing negative reviews that barely elaborate on anything. So this is one of them. I thought it was really funny to me.
Yeah, the audience ones are always great.
Because a lot of times you don't really know if they're real or they're bots.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know. Well, if you go to the older ones, they're not going to be bots. You know what I mean?
No, definitely
You scroll down and... So, I mean, here we go. We watched another movie neither of us could see eye to eye on.
No.
Usually, sometimes we see eye to eye, but for different reasons. But this one, we didn't see eye to eye. And we certainly didn't see it as a movie, even politically.
Yeah.
Eye to eye, right? So, well, we'll let the fans decide. They can comment. They can... call us on our 1-800 number and complain about us. 1-800.
Hey, sir, why did you not like this movie for really interesting reasons? Like, why was he on Earth?
Actually, why don't you guys all just message Les N on Rotten Tomatoes with your opinions on it?
And tell him, rewatch the movie.
Yeah, dude. Just at least rewatch it and decide, you know?
Yeah.
Who knows? Well, that's it for this episode.
That's it.
You have anything else to add?
I recommend this film.
Do you?
Yeah, I think this is a good film to recommend, especially for your kids, obviously.
Well, yeah, jeez, man. Definitely don't watch it with your kids.
It's a great film with really great musical numbers, and if this is your first one, welcome.
This shouldn't be your first musical. There's plenty of wonderful musicals to watch before this one, but if you are gonna, don't pay $4.99 like we did for it, but if it shows up. Watch it and see for yourselves. I would never watch this again. It took me my entire life to watch it the first time and buy it, which, Venmo waits, Mr. Auden, for the payment. And I don't think I'll watch it again. But I can at least say I watched it and it's stupid. Have a good day, everybody.
Have a good day, guys.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Stay healthy. Don't come into our house. You'll catch a disease.